Alright, so we're here with Joe Wolk, my roommate. How you doing today, Joe?
I'm alright, how are you?
Doing alright. So how you liking St. Joe's?
It's going well. No complaints.
Have you done anything, in terms of like extracurricular activities, since freshman year?
Since freshman year, yeah, first semester I joined crew, so I rode for a while. And then second semester I decided to join Lambda Chi Alpha.
Lambda Chi, nice, the fraternity. What made you want to join?
I broke with my girlfriend, I don't know, 2 weeks before I decided to join, so it's kind of the main
Single
reason.
now?
Single now, yeah.
Alright, very nice. So what was your girlfriend's name?
Maria.
Alright, what was the weirdest moment you ever had with Maria?
Well, actually there was a lot of weird things. Towards the end of the relationship is when things really started to get weird.
How so?
Well, I remember she would always be talking about this Michael guy. There would be times where I would ask her if she could introduce me to him because I've never met him. And she would always say that she couldn't without really telling me why she couldn't. And then one day, I was in her bedroom, and I remember seeing this red pen lying on the floor without a cap on. So I go to pick it up, maybe put a cap on it, and underneath her bed, I see this box, and inside the box was drawings.
What kind of drawings were they?
They were just these scribbles. Just a bunch of lines written in red ink, and on every page there was this strange axe-looking symbol in a different corner of the page.
Did you find anything else in the box?
I found this black diary. It was just a little black book that was underneath all of these drawings. I never knew she had any diary, so I opened it. For the most part, all I found were these different logs of what she would do on certain days and what she had planned for the next day.
So, did you wind up finding anything else in her little black diary?
I found this set of stick figures. There was one of her father. He was wearing this hat and holding an umbrella and a briefcase. Then there was one of her mother, who I think she was holding a pan and a vacuum, if I can remember. There was one of her, and she was holding a flower. There was one of me, and then finally there was just one of Michael. And Michael was the only one who was smiling out of the group of stick figures.
That's kind of strange. Were you freaked out by it?
Well, yeah, I was. So I go to the bathroom, to look for her, talk to her about it, and all I find are these prescription medications everywhere. They might have been like painkillers or, I don't know, antidepressants, but all I remember is that they were spread out all on this table next to a bottle of alcohol that was still rolling around with the cap off.
So, where was Maria?
Well, I found her in the kitchen, and she was lying face down on the floor, and next to her, it looked like she carved that axe symbol into the floor with a knife.
What happened after that?
After that, I drove her off to the emergency room. She was in pretty bad shape, and then my parents found out that I was gone, so I had to go home. But the next day, I went to pay her a visit, and I ran into her parents in the waiting room. They told me that she never had any friend named Michael, and that she made it all up in her head.
Did you ever find out what the axe symbol meant?
I asked my Greek mythology teacher about it because he's usually up to date on that kind of stuff, and he told me that it was like a satanic sign for a death ritual or something like that.
All right. Thanks, Joe.
Yeah, you're welcome.